Hey guys, something sad just happened. Shruti Mamas died. And for some reason it's saying that there's still a dead dinosaur. But I can't see why. Oh wait there, it's gone. Okay, so today's episode is going to be interesting to say the least. So I'm trying to remember. There was an exhibit in Jurassic World, the movie. I think it was Suchomimus, Apatosaurus, and Stegosaurus in one enclosure. And it was like a river cruise. So what I'm thinking is, if I put a different dinosaur in here and move them into a new exhibit to make a river cruise, that would be cool. Also move the Suchomimus, aka just making that into a herbivore enclosure instead of a carnivore enclosure. But that means I'm going to put a gyrosphere. I'll tell you in a minute why. Plus, we're not getting river cruises anytime soon. Unless it's a little surprise they're putting in the new DLC update. You know, it would be nice to have a river cruise. So some of us could live our river cruise fantasies. um, but this is... Oh, that's way too close, isn't it? Oh, God. Okay, can I place this? Oh, wait. Still place. Yes! Work. You better work, bitch. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. We're just gonna go all the way up to where I was before, and this is gonna be like one of our bigger enclosures. Because it's gonna have sauropods in it. Oh god, even bigger. Jesus. This is like all off the cusp of my brain, so prepare for many mistakes and prepare for, I think, probably a longer video. This, I think, will also be like... Oh wait, no, I didn't want to create the river cruise, did I? Never mind, because I actually had this like somewhat planned out, but I didn't know which one I wanted to do. I think I remember now. Should I... Okay, I think what I'll do is I'll not do the river cruise, and I'll just stick with the idea that I had before, which was, you know, the Gyrosphere, like the Gyrosphere Valley, with where Zack and Greer went through the Gyrosphere Valley with the Apatosaur, Triceratops, and Stegosaurus. That's what I was going for. Meaning I've got to replace the Triceratops. Was it a dead dinosaur? What died? No! It was a Triceratops. I'm sad now. I hate myself, honestly. But yeah, oh wait, did I not put unlimited lifespan? I'm like actually stupid. If I didn't put unlimited lifespan, I'm like blowing my brains out. Sandbox settings. Unlimited. Thanks. It is my dinosaur. Save the rest of my dinosaur's lives. Okay, now this will just do that. So that's a big enclosure. So, if I remember correctly, where they went through, there was no, like, trees to begin with. Then, like, they came through and it was, like, it wasn't really wooded, but there was like an extra spot where it was wooded, with Ankylosaurus in where they got attacked by the Indominus. So I'll put that down, like the little Ankylosaurus situation through here, because like a little bit, not that much space actually. But yeah, I'll put it next to the restricted zone because I think where they went was restricted, right? Can't remember. It's too long ago. And just flattening this out would be a pain because like I messed it up when I was starting to flatten it out. Yeah, so just that's what I'm doing here is like that scene out of the movie where they're going through the Gyroshere Valley and see all that. But basically the Gyroshere Valley is really big and I think this suffices for being really big, but you can't really see fences in the Gyroshere Valley, so that means these are getting deleted. And I am going to just place trees all the way up here. Then delete that. That will go. That's better. Just make sure like all the sides are wooded so that you can't see fences. And it will give it like just a... Because then all this bit, like all the sides are going to be covered in trees. Then we're going to have like one or two in the middle. We're going to have a watering hole. That sort of situation. But for the track to go around, we need to grab this because yeah, that's gonna have to get deleted. It's like so loud outside, can you hear this? Because if so, I'll just close. I'll close the window in a minute. Hold up, I'll just... Oh, fuck off. Today's been a stressful ass day, so this isn't helping. Had a very shitty English exam. And I'm on study leave now, so expect videos like midday. Because on study leave, like, oh god, why? Oh, I'm not in the right mind frame to be recording right now. But yeah, expect some more videos because I'm on study leave. Like, oh, I'm just so happy to be on study leave. Then I'm going to sixth form. Like, bitch, I'm being a big boy. But yeah, I'm just so excited to just get out of school, you know? Like most kids my age, we just want to like, honestly though, I'm like, actually I'm quite excited. I do want to like be independent, want to do things for myself. Like that's like literally little secret. I wanted to be an archaeologist for such a long time when I was younger. And now it's just like, now I want to be I've wanted to be an archaeologist and a doctor for so long. They were the two main things I wanted to do, right, with like my life surrounding everything. And it's just like, when it came down to it, number one, to be a doctor, you need to do a high paper in biology. And then in archaeology, you also need to do higher sciences, which really annoyed us. And now I'm just like, oh, okay, what do I have as a fallback? It's like, okay, I'll do art. Found out I could do art in sixth form. Happy. I'm like happy with myself. Then I had history. I can do history. It just depends if I get a 5 or not in my exam. I should get a 5. I'm hoping to fucking God I get a 5. Because if not, I will be distraught. Then I've got RE I can fall back on if history doesn't work out. I'm sorted right now. I'm proud of myself. Now let's go and tranquilize some fucking dinosaurs. Okay, guys, because this will be a dragged out process of tranquilizing all the dinosaurs. I'll be right back, and hopefully all the dinosaurs should be tranked and inside their enclosure. See you when I come back. Okay, hi guys, I've got these two species tranked, but turns out Parasaurolophus was also deciding to make a fucking appearance in the Gyroshere Valley. And honestly, if you don't believe me, hopefully I put a picture up here maybe. Or if not, then whoops. Because honestly, I'm so confused at this point. Like, what dinosaurs are here, which ones aren't? So I'm getting them all trained now. But if I go here, we can have the dinosaurs transported into into their new homes. Cause I remember like watching the movie and the like exhibit that was this exhibit was really cool and I really enjoyed it. But the thing is, I would make it bigger. But if I make it bigger, I would move it all the way back here and make this whole section just the Gyroshere Valley. And literally that would only have 3 dinosaurs in. And, you know, we still don't have like a large carnivore. Like, yes, we have Suchomimus and Herasaurus, but there is not a single large carnivore. And if this goes back here, then we only have this to play with. But up here, I would put like T-Rex Kingdom up there maybe, and like do like a Carnotaurus situation over here with like a hexagon like shape over here with like Allosaur, Giga. I would like do that up there, then do something down here maybe, because I'll put Brachiosaur in here as well. That's what we'll do. We'll make it a lot bigger. We'll grab the fences. Hopefully this idea will work. Oh god, stop. Okay, this video will be a little bit longer, or I'll split it into 2 parts and call it the Gyroshere Valley Part 2. Stop moving. Yeah, but then we'll also do like the Carnotaurus and stuff. Yeah, I like that idea though for the hexagons at the top with the large carnivores in. Here, we just want to get rid of these trees. Because if I remember correctly, this area was barely vegetated like this heavily with like trees. Oh, there, look. That's nice. But if I'm being honest, we're going to have to put more of the dinosaurs in because to see the dinosaurs like in this big of an enclosure, there's going to have to be a lot of them. I hate putting a shit ton of dinosaurs in because like it's too many, and sometimes it's like really annoying to put like a crap ton in because then it's like, oh, they're going to converge onto 1 point. Ew, annoying. They're going to just move down here. Ew, annoying. Then you have to also like deal with the fact of like, hey, they're going to go towards a water source and a food source, meaning there's going to have to be equal amounts along the whole thing. It's just a stressful situation having it this big because if one half doesn't work, then another half might not work. So it's just like you have to figure it out. And we're also getting rid of all of this forest because ew, it's annoying. And ew, so is this line. Let's flatten her out as well. Please just flatten. Thank you. Today was an experience, though. I'll tell you that much. Because of the going on study leave, you can leave school after your exam if you want to go home. And then there'll also be revision sessions on. But today we had two exams. We had one at 9 o'clock, which led on till about 11:05 if you didn't have extra time. Then you had one that went on till, oh, from 1:30 to 2:45. So after the one that ended at 11, you could go home for 2 hours and just do what you wanted for 2 hours at home, revise, do whatever. The intention of study leave, because it's called study leave, is to revise. Most people that went home, probably every person that went home, didn't revise. Me and a few of my other friends, we stopped in till I think it was, yeah, we stopped in the whole 2 hours, and it was for science revision because that was the test at 1:30. A bunch of my other friends though decided to say, hey, let's just like leave. Which, take it from me, if you're watching this and you're going at year 11 next year and you get put on study leave and there's a revision session on before the exam, you take that revision session, because I'm sorry, but most schools don't actually do a revision session for them students before the exam. Like right before the exam for 2 hours. Most schools don't do that. You like take the fucking like revision session. Like on Monday, I don't have an exam, but I'm going in for the first two periods because there's a maths revision session. So I'm just going to go in at normal time that I usually go in, which is like 7 o'clock, and do that. Oh my god, there's so many to move. But like, yeah, that's what you meant to do. You meant to go in like, not always daft o'clock like me, but I like to be there on time because I'm a little freak like that. You really want to go into school at like a reasonable time when you have exams. You want to get in there, you want to get sorted so you don't stress. You're there, you're ready, your brain's in the right form, go, get it done. And honestly, when you go into that exam room, don't think to yourself, I'm failing. Don't think to yourself, I'm going to succeed. Just be optimistic. But like, do you know what? I fail, I succeed. Yes, it will matter, but right now, my focus is doing the best I can and moving on to the next exam, because that's what you need to do. You shouldn't care about, like, if you're going to do well. Care if you're going to do well. Like, if you know you're going to, like, do poorly, potentially. Most exams have more than one paper. Make sure you revise, like, fucking crazy for the second paper. Because, like, no matter what, like, if you bomb the first paper, like, let's say, for example, you get a grade 3 on the first paper, then on the second paper you get a grade 9. That will drag your overall grade up by a lot. And I mean, like, if you do that, you're very, very lucky. Like, I couldn't do that probably. I can, like, I know I can pass an exam relatively easily. Now I can. It didn't come easy. If you're watching this and you have like something that like ADHD or autism or something like that, well, autism that like renders your learning like as a challenge, remember, I've gone through the same things with people that have ADHD. I probably have a spectrum of autism, and I have like 100% probably will have dyslexia as well, because I'm terrible at spelling. I'm okay with grammar now, but that took a very long time. My spelling is better, but that took literally my whole life in school to get sorted out. It's not like I woke up one day and knew how to spell like long words. It's like I woke up one day and knew how to spell Herarosaurus like in the last video off by heart, is it? It took me a while, and it's a difficult thing to do, is to learn, especially in schools, because schools these days, all they care about most of the time is your learning. From my experience at my school, I'm not going to say the name of the school unless you already know it, but it's a situation where it's like, oh hey, we care about your learning more than we care about your mental health, which is an issue. And if I'm being 100% honest, more schools should care about your mental health rather than your learning. Yes, learning's a priority because you're a school, but when it comes to kids, they need their mental health, because if it isn't in the right state now, as an adult, it will only progress to get worse. So remember, if you're in school, because I've had to do this, like literally on Tuesday, like on literally on Wednesday, when I had no exams, I had to stay off because my mental state was not where it should have been. Remember that you literally need to sort yourself out before you do anything. Like, make sure that you're in the right frame of mind before you go into them exams, and make sure that your brain works the way you want it to be working at that point. If you're going through things like suicide, oh, that's better. Ow. If you're going through things like suicide and depression, make sure that you have, like, make sure you're seeking help for that during your exams and during your life, because it's very, very serious, especially like during this time period of like these 4, 5 weeks, because you can really, really hurt yourself. Also, I unlocked coastal pattern, but yeah, if you aren't careful, suicide can really, really harm you. It's like, yes, in general, like it can harm you, but during the time period of your exams, it's gonna be it's gonna be a bad experience for you, because your stress levels will go through the roof. So basically, all I'm saying, the emphasis on this story is make sure that you're in the right state of mind before you go into exams, before you make any big life decisions. Because yes, I'm only 16 and I know nothing about making big life decisions, but I can tell you right now that I've been around people that have depression and anxiety and other mental health disorders, and I've been around people with ADHD, dyslexia, autism, all of it. Make sure that you, for the 3 learning difficulties, make sure that you learn the best that you can. Don't sit there like, oh, it's fine, I'll do okay. Don't pretend like you don't care, because everyone knows that you do. Everyone knows that you're scared of what will happen, but this is just my experience. If you have a different experience with it, I would really actually like to hear it. So if you wouldn't, like, if you're not afraid of sharing it, like, share it in the comments, because or like, just tell me, because I really like hearing stories about this, because it broadens my perspective of what people are like, because the people I've always been around have never, like, they've always been scared secretly, but they just never know how to show it. And that's what really is the bigger picture, is that they're really scared, but it's okay to show it if you're scared of your GCSEs and scared of your exams, because you can get help and it'll be easier. Now, let's steer away from that touchy subject that makes people get triggered, and let's go back to these dinosaurs, because oh my god, I made dinosaurs. But just, okay, we're gonna stop talking about it. Yes, this video is gonna be a lot longer than usual, because you know what? Fuck it. Who cares? We've had a long ass conversation and we're making a long ass enclosure. And it's going to be filled with Triceratops, Stegosaurus, Parasaurolophus, Apatosaur, Brachiosaur. They're the dinosaurs I'm putting in this enclosure. And the game will start to lag soon. Oh my god. Wait, why is it a zebra? Oh wait, I forgot. Wait, what's the coastal pattern based off? Hini. I also have Archaeornithomimus now. See? Ha. Dig that. No. Archives. No, be in genes, right? Yep, here. Coastal. Short. Now monitor lizard. Oh wait, no, that was wetland, sorry. Oh no. Yeah. Marine iguana for coastal. Vivid. Purple starling. What's the purple starling? Is a starling a bird? I'm so confused. I'm sure a starling's a bird, right? Purple starling. Oh my god, yeah, it's a... Wow, them are very, very pretty. Can I have one as a pet? Cause shit, they're like beautiful. And hello, can like we have this color scheme done better next time? Because crap, I could do with an update with the color scheme I actually see on like the dinosaurs. I mean, not on the dinosaurs, on the bird. Cause god damn, that was a bright ass purple. Okay, I think this is like 9 Triceratops, which scares me. Because I don't want this game to start a lag, because then the videos will get crap, and then like I'll have to quickly speed it up. Because I don't know if I want this episode to go on for 10 episodes, because the one's doing a lot better than the last one. Because I can tell you right now, after this, like honestly, I don't feel like doing this series until the 18th of June. I feel like pre-recording a bunch of episodes. Then when the update comes out on the 18th of June for DLC, well, update, I'll do a video on the update. Then I'll do videos on the DLC. I'll do a mini series on the DLC because why not, right? And then I'll do a video showcasing. Basically, I'll show you my showcase of my terrain, like how well I can work terrain, and you'll see the inner workings of how I create my Instagram pictures for my Jurassic photography account. And I just feel like showing you guys how I do the stuff I do on Instagram because it's really like fun for me, to be honest, to like do what I do on Instagram. But yeah, excuse me. Did I know this was real? Yes, I did, and it's a terrible skin. I forgot it's got a shitty ass skin for Vivid. Oh my god, why Taurosaur? Okay. Okay, I get it. I get it. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. I'm only at it. Oh my god, it's lagging so aggressively. Stop it. Oh my god, it's like actually going to give me AIDS. Okay. Okay, parasaurs are like not done at all. All the stegosaurs are converging up here. Stop lagging. I'm gonna cry, you know. I hate when this game lags because it's like such a beautiful game. Then it lags like crazy and you're just sitting there like and you just want to cry because like it lags too aggressive. Oh my god. See, you guys are probably like, oh my god, I can't even tell it's lagging. Me, I'm just like, bitch, I see like a glitch in the screen. I'm like, it's lagged, it's lagged. Stop lagging, please. Okay. After these guys, I want to ask a question. This is where I ask myself, what dinosaurs do I want to put in the 3 enclosures that I just have like open now? Do I put in... Well, actually, which is my... Like, we'll start from the top. So my favorite dinosaur up here... Oh god, we need to do Brachiosaur and Apatosaurs as well. We'll do like 4 Apatosaurs and like 3 Brachiosaurs or something. Okay, there's them sorted. We want to do an Allosaur, we want to do an Acrocanthosaurus, we want to do a Carnotaurus. I would do a Corythosaur, but you know, I've already got Hadrosaur. I feel like we need to like switch it up. Hyungosaur is the better of the Stegosaurids for color schemes. Bar Triceratops. I mean, bar Stegosaurus. Mamentia is not going anywhere in this island. Allura Titan would be nice. Pentaceratops I like. Polacanthus is a really cool dinosaur. I don't know what it is about Polacanthus, right? But it just like it stands out to me. Oh, Sticky Morlock. We have to put a Sticky Morlock in this like park. Okay, this honestly I hate waiting for dinosaurs to hatch. But honestly, I think I might leave this episode here for now and say, hey, we're starting this, and I will see you in the next episode. I'll just record it straight after, but I'll upload it a different day. I'll see you in the next episode when we are going to continue creating this. So see you guys.